Okay, welcome to part 3 or 4 of Cooter's truck. Right now, we're going to start by doing detail work on the chassis plus dash and steering wheel and probably engine bay work. Grab our stuff that we'll need from my other table. I think I might change my YouTube name to Mikey's Unpredictable Garage. Because you never know what's going to go wrong in my videos. And I also don't really care if it's perfect, because not everybody's perfect. So if my video is a little unperfect, oh well. I'm just doing this for fun. But right now we're just going to do detail work. Then we're going to move on to actually assembling. This chrome Sharpie ain't got much life left in it. Next time I go to Hobby Lobby will be the time that I buy replacement chrome Sharpies. And if anybody really cares, they're usually located up by the front of the stores. For anybody that needs a chrome Sharpie. And it comes in a 2-pack for $5. Which ain't bad. Grab our other chrome Sharpie and now we're gonna have to get a paintbrush. Okay, gotta grab our tester's paint. A lot of people don't like this type of paint, but it is what I use. It's what I have like 100 of, close to 200 of, so it is the paint I use. Get grab paintbrushes. Now we're just gonna try our best to do detail work inside. One thing with these videos, it helps me talk more, so maybe it will prepare me better for next year. For mock job interviews during career week or whatever. Before I move on to college or trade school. That looks good so far. For the chrome. We're gonna need to get some black paint, probably. I'm not gonna use the black tester's paint. I'm gonna pull out like black hand paint. Paint the whole inside of that black. Don't need that. Put that off to the side. Just gonna reuse the paintbrush. Grab a piece of trash from the trash can. Then a bag or something, which obviously is a bag. You can see because it's right there. Now we're going to grab one of our blacks. We're going to move instructions out of the way. Move. I thought I threw these into the scrap trailer thing. Guess I didn't. Now we're going to put our paintbrush and paint right here. Throw some random garbage off into the garbage can. Now we're just going to start doing engine work. Make sure we don't get it outside onto the white paint, because that could really be bad because it's not what we want. And the inside paint doesn't have to be that perfect, as much as people want you to believe that models are supposed to be perfect. Yeah, if you got the money, capabilities, and time to do this hobby and make stuff perfect, then make stuff perfect. But for people, you don't gotta have perfect, you just gotta have it how you like it. And if you like it how you have it, good for you. But if you want to redo it and get it to be perfect, you gotta spend time researching into paint strippers and other things that clean. Gotta research into better paint brands. As much as everyone clowns on Rust-Oleum about them being not the best paint brand, it's the only paint brand I can afford. Because I see a lot of people post these shiny paint jobs that look perfect, like something you would see straight out of lowriders in California, which most of them do seem to look like that, because they buy this like $50, $60 paint. But if you got the money to buy $50, $60 paint, more to you. But for people that don't want to spend $50, $60 paint on $50, $60 on a can of paint for a color that they'll use maybe once or twice, depending on what type of cars they do. Like if they're doing lowriders, that is perfect for you. But if you're doing classic muscle, you're not gonna do it some shiny pageant fruit orange or something. Pageant fruits ain't even orange. Just had to say something because I don't know what most of them are. But if I was going to spend a whole bunch of money on expensive paint, I would spend it on root beer. Like a root beer color. Because one, I always found root beer colored paint jobs really nice looking. Just don't got the money to throw at root beer colored paint. Just like I don't got the money to throw at new paint stripper every couple months. Like the paint stripper I have right now, the Purple Power, has been in that container I have it in for 3 months now. Still stripping paint just takes a really long time. But that's something you just got to deal with when doing this on a budget. Most of the paint I have is old paint that's just been laying around, but a lot of it's new stuff that I bought. I think the most I've spent is like close to $100, and I'm still using those cans. Unless it's primer. Primer I usually go through pretty fast. But most colors that I use, common color I've used, I guess, is red, because most of the cars I have that I've finished are red. I'm more of just talking now, because I need something to do while doing detail work. But also on expensive paint, it's really nice when you got expensive paint. It means it lays good, it looks good, and you like how it is. But when you're somebody that is broke and can't afford that type of paint, you just get to admire other people's paint job, because they're the ones that have the budget to throw at paint like that. I'm probably going to get told by somebody that I shouldn't just rant about expensive paint, but need something to rant about when you're broke. Most of the models I have are stuff I bought for like $300 for close to 400 cars. And most of them aren't even finished. What I get finished in post are usually cars that I save a little bit of money for to buy from Hobby Lobby, just to get the thrill of actually having a model that I don't gotta search online for hours to find instructions to. But right now, we're just doing some detail work that should make this look a little bit better. Also, just can't have this video hit close to 30 minutes, because then my phone screams about me taking up space. Right now we're at 13 minutes and 16 seconds. So once we're done with this detail work on like the engine and area and the underneath area to make it look not so paint splattered, we're to move on to different parts of it. Do a little bit of paint touch up on the inside, make it look a little bit better, but like I said, paint, it doesn't have to be perfect, just has to be how you want it, or like it. Like that, that is done for now. Throw the trash back in the trash, put the paint away. Put the paintbrush right there, move the instructions to right here, move that to the side, just throw that across, I guess. Put the mirrors right there. Now we are going to start with interior, because that's step 2. Got the shifter right here. over here, grab a chrome pin. Just do a little bit of chrome work onto the shifter so it's not all black. Put that back over there. Grab our glue. Put our glue right there. Put our shifter right into the glue. Grab our steering, well, this is our dash. Grab our dash, then our steering wheel. Make it sure it's even on there. Like that. Then we're going to just put it into the thing. Like that. Take some glue on the side. Put it on the side. Grab the X-Acto knife that's under my hand. Put it there. Next up, we're going to skip to step 4 because right now we're waiting on stuff to dry on the engine area and stuff. So I don't want to mess up the paint, but we'll put that part on. So step 4, we need to take our wheels, not really, our axles, front and rear. We gotta make sure we put those on right. Not drop them and break them, but like I said, this is Mikey's Unperfect Modeling Corner or Garage. Haven't came up with a name. If you got an opinion for anybody that actually watches this on which one it should be, or have an idea of your own, put it in the comments. Because, one, I'm actually curious what people will come up with. I don't need wheels yet. I need this part. Just wanted to get those off the sprue. And I'll put those right there. Then we're going to take our rears. Put them in where they go. Correct. Which is like that. Put some glue down the holes so it holds in. Then we're going to put some glue in the top holes for this one since we know where they go now. Then that would be the front. Now we need the tires, because that's step 5, which we're going to. So that means now we would cut these parts off. I'm going to have to end the video in 2 minutes and add another section before my phone screams about too long of a video. I'm going to end it, then start a new one, and it will be edited together.